What is this?
That's our art contest winner, if you can believe that.
Adam Miller. Who are you?
The winner is Adam Miller.
So this one, yes, this one is Adam Miller. It's pretty amazing.
Well, no, I'm saying he's probably a very interesting guy.
Adam Miller.
Like he just won a contest, or he won another.
Adam Miller is incredible artist, absolutely crushing it right now.
We should
artist illustrating.
I'm totally jealous of his art. That's it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Phenomenal.
You can get it lifted. You can get it shifted. You can get it any old now. Matter of fact, I got it now. Big better.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own. It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center. Or that whole delicious golden gay time taste.
Hard to have a gay time on your own.
Streets.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside? Yes, I would, Ken.
Welcome, everybody. We are back to do it all over again, and I am excited for this one. Been waiting a long time. I won't be quiet about the intro. We had a big, long trailer celebrating the glory that Adam Miller has bestowed upon us. He didn't have to. No one asked him. He's like a benefactor to the community. Amazing trading cards. Premium trading cards launching tonight. And I can see a lot of you know the cat is out of the bag. We tried to keep it secret. There's something going on with the time zones on Fund My Comic. I think we've figured it out. But yeah, we will still be playing the launch intro. That's what we do. It doesn't matter what happens. That's what we do over here. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Please do share it out. Let everyone know that this is happening. So much incredible art. So many cool characters. I have the man himself waiting in the wings. But before we get to that, that doesn't mean we can't honor those who came in first and got the party started here in the chat. And if I scroll all the way up, Mr. Felix Huss, the link master himself, the man in the chat right there, posting the link. A big hail to you. That means you are here. Pride and place for the hour. Thank you so much for being here. Jeremy Burtz is here too. Who else do I see? Mo Biggs unfortunately can't make it, but he wishes us all good luck. Hail to Mo Biggs. Bretsky the Great is here. I see the Rabbit Hole, who has been plugging this like crazy out there. Thank you so much, Cooper. Here in the Steadfast, Agent Zero, Eric Grant, all the best people here tonight. Valley Law, thank you. And thank you for backing the Lucent, Valley Law. That was incredibly generous of you. I will sign it for you. Billy Basco is here. There he is, the man of the hour. I will get him on momentarily. Agent Zero is like, I was back at number 2. Look, nothing ever goes off perfectly, but it's all right. We roll with the punches. We do what we do. Mortal V, great to see Mortal V in the chat. Who else we got? Time Scales, always a pleasure. Mr. Rick Saylor, I'm sure he's going to love this campaign. Citizen Ronan, who is fast becoming one of the best artists we have out here. I'm just completely always blown away by what he's sharing. Brian Suddenly Old, Maromi's here. Hail to the Zaid Raiders. Thank you so much for sending your crew over here. We got 61 people here on YouTube. If I look over to Rumble, we got 6 over there. I see Tassus Jones keeping it strong for the Rumble gang. Yeah, as I said, please do like the stream, share it out. We must have some watching on Twitter because I keep getting this crazy number in my live stream. I can hover over it and it says like 57, but that's just people who've seen it. I'm sure I'm not there. Anyway, enough of that. I apologize. We can't say hi to everyone, but I will say hi to Sumo Thor, who gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Sumo. You get this. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. You little ripper! Can I find them? Oh, they're right here. Excellent. Welcome, Timescales, Rick, Alex, Adam. Oh, Adam. Fantastic. And Paulus Arts. Let's do it. All right. Fund My Comic is where it's at tonight. That is for sure. Let's bring him on. Adam, how are you, my friend? How you feeling?
Good. How are you? Great.
You must have
Wonderful.
a very sore drawing arm. How many cards have you done? I mean,
40 now. Yeah.
40.
They're almost done.
End.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we all first met you as the fan art guy. We're like, oh, who's this guy's kicking ass in all these fan art pieces? And you were like, well, all right, hold my beer. I'm gonna do 40 more, and how about a trading card set? And I can't believe it. The day is finally here. I remember you talking about this and saying, hey, if I did this, would anyone be interested? And now the day is finally here. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And congratulations on launching. A little bit prematurely, but it wasn't your fault this time.
I didn't even know I had launched.
You've sent me the receipts. It said CST, which is actually in 4 minutes, but we're just going to roll with how we know it. Adam's in 5 seconds. Bancroft already complimenting his arms. He does look like you look kind of built there, like you hit the gym and stuff. But anyway, we're not going to get into that.
A little bit.
Oliver, amazing cars in here. Alex VRB knew we had launched because he said, oh, by the way, as always, he was back in number 1. So how Alex VRB? I know there are strange things with the backer numbers on Fund My Comic. If you get anything, if you get something, let us know you're backed, and we will shout it out as always. Now, even though the campaign May or may not be live. Oh, it is. But even though we are still going to do what we normally do and play our countdown, because that's why we're all gathered here. We love to see it. It is part of the energy. All right, everybody, we're doing it. Let's officially launch the Iron Age Icons premium trading card set by the great Adam Miller. Let's do it.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh my God, 7 backers already. Wow, you guys are so fast. That's crazy. Congratulations to everyone who's backed thus far. It is there. Let me put the link in the chat. I will put it in both chats on YouTube and Rumble. I'm going to pin it. Where is it? Replace pin messages. Fopeasy, join us over here on Rumble. I'm going to pin it in there as well. Please do, if you do back this incredible campaign, let us know, and we will shout you out. And actually, let me do a refresh here because I had this going a little while ago, so there might even be a few more already. There are. Wow, over $1,000 already and a $4,000 funding goal. It would be.
You guys are crazy.
So long. It's been so long. I would love to play the funded celebration.
That would be great.
Video. That would
Let's
be.
do it.
We could do it. There's so many. I've been looking through the campaign. There's so many great perks, whatever you call them. What do you call them on my comic? They're called rewards.
Yeah.
In here. So, yeah, I think it can happen. It can happen. We just need to get it out there. Let everyone know this is happening. It's going to be a bumpy ride all the way up to glory. We got Derek in the house. Daniel Russell just backed Hale. Ken B. Look, there are tweeters out there. Great to see us.
Nice,
He's
yeah.
commenting on Twitter. I love to see it.
That's cool.
How did this all come about?
Yeah, it really, it's something I wanted to do, like, not long after I found CG, and I kind of just sat on it for a while because I mean, it's a huge undertaking. And after a few of the art contests, some people were saying the same exact thing, like we should do a whole like trading card setup, and I was like, that's exactly what I've been wanting to do, so let's do it.
You look kind of young. Are you old enough to remember the Masters trading card set?
Yeah, I'm 38.
Oh wow, okay. Well, you look really anyway. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what when you first talked about this, I was like, that's exactly what I thought. Going right back to that, because I love that trading card set. It was the premium one. It was a little bit more expensive. The cards are really super high quality, and the art was incredible. Liniverse agrees. Yes, this does look amazing.
Yeah, those were my favorite back in the days. Was the Marvel Masterpiece cards, and still probably my biggest influence on the painting. So
yeah, I'm not the only one. Look, Creators Outlet as well. You look like a young whippersnapper. I know. I guess it's I got the beard. He's still clean.
I got gray hair. Can you see my hair? It's gray.
It just looks
pretty
like
gray.
a light.
Yeah. I mean,
Iron Age Masterworks. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, these are the Iron Age Icons premium trading card set.
Yes,
Jake
sir.
Martin, thank you so much, Jake. He's just gifted another 5 memberships. Thank you very much. I must play you this to thank you.
Well, cheers, biggies.
Thank you. And some people are rolling in on that. I unfortunately lost all of my Marvel cards except for some Spider-Man cards, which weren't my favorite, but I'm happy I still got them at least. I wish I still had the old Marvel set.
I think I still have all of my old ones, like all the Marvel Universe. I've actually, you probably can't see it on that shelf. I've got the Marvel Universe Series 1, 2, and 3 in the what is it? There's the Spider-Man one right there. That was Series 2, and then 1 and 3 are they're right there. They're in the tins and they're still sealed.
Yeah, I never got the tins. They were a bit fancy for me.
Yeah, I got those later on.
Welcome to Captain Bipto, Creators Outlet, DJ Close, Agent Zero, Geek, Hero, Bubba, all new members. Thank you so much to Jake for.
Did I get a membership too? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, you did. You're a bogan.
Awesome.
You're a super
Thank
bogan
you.
now. I mean, everyone's a bogan in the chat, but only some are
Right.
super bogans, and they get the special shout out. So you were like, you've had a lot of success, a lot of hype. We saw at that start. You know, Ethan was shouting you out, and Aaron Lopresti. Tons of people were like, "Okay, this guy's a serious talent," but that's a lot of work. And I guess you just decided, you know what?
It
dive
it
right
kind
in.
of because it scratches the same fan art itch. Like I mean, that's basically what it is.
Mhm.
And that way I don't have to keep an eye out for every fan art that's coming up, and obviously I can do a lot more. I don't know. It's just it's a better way to scratch that itch for me. So,
and you get to do a whole bunch of different stuff because look at the look at the variation of different characters.
yeah, it's a huge, like, it's the whole gamut. It's awesome. That's not all of them. That's just all that I had done when I decided to.
Which one was the hardest? Which one was the hardest one to do?
Oh man, all of the girls. I'm much better at drawing guys. Like, even like if you look at if you saw the trailer, I redid it and painted her face again and fixed things. I suck at drawing women, so all the girls.
Well, it's all a learning process. Did I give you details for the back and stuff? I can't remember. If
I think so. Yeah, I think everybody
cool.
has.
Can't
so
remember.
yeah, I think you got it.
How long have you been doing this? It must be a while.
I put the call out in like at the end of May, I think. So it's however long, like almost a year, I guess. 10 months.
Yeah. I imagine that's how long it would take. Sergeant Politeness, a backer, and he's got 4 backer numbers here of all. So this is like 27, 28, 29, and 30. Wow.
Yeah.
Cheers on the launch. Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
David L, who's a backer of 18 months, says, "How bankrupt?" And the chat #Comicsgate. Thank you so much, David L. It sounds like we need to do a refresh up here. It sounds like
sure. Let's see. Man, you guys are awesome.
We were at 27% funded. We are now at 51% funded.
Halfway there.
$2,000 in an hour. I feel like we could do it. Please
Let's do it.
let
Let's
me
do
play that celebration video. Back this man.
Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, they have funny numbers on Fund My Comic, but I think that's actually
it's every perk, every reward that you get, it gives you an ID for each one you do. So the more
I see.
You get an ID number for each one of those.
Louis says these look amazing. The Bancroft boost, the Bancroft bump. Well, it's all you guys out there that are doing it. I will be backing this shortly, probably after the stream. Myself, I'm definitely not missing out on these. I mean, you've just selected a few here. That's a very cool Nth Raider. Love that green.
That's one of my favorites. I like the way that one turned
I
out.
like the design as well. You've done really well with the
thank you.
You know, the graphics and everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Very cool here. Now, the reward, this is the normal thing. Normally, I don't care so much about the rewards on the campaign, but actually on yours, the rewards is part of the, one of the coolest things in it because of the way you set it up here. Down Go Solo, found him. He has just backed, looks like he's backed 2 rewards there. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Dojo Kun doesn't know his backer number, but he is on board. Hail. Thanks you so
Brian.
much, Dojo. But you know what? I wonder. I bet I actually saw this a couple of times. Some people say, "Oh, how do I get it? How do I get my characters on this already?" So obviously you can only do so many, and you must have asked a bunch of people. I'm guessing not 100% of them said yes. Maybe most of them did. Well, now if this is a success, maybe you can have the series 2.
That's like on all the packaging, it has series 1 written on there. So
good.
Demand for it, I would absolutely love to do it. So
all right. So what can we get here?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So if
so
you get
Yeah.
Well, you won 3 of them. You know them better than I do.
Okay. So you can buy just a card pack, just like the old school way, or I mean, I guess they still sell cards, but just like I did when I was a kid. You can get a pack of 8 cards for $6, which is that's a fairly good deal. I mean, it's not the best deal in the whole thing, but that's a pretty decent deal for modern cards, at least, especially indie. But there is a 10% chance. I put chase cards in here too, so I'm doing sketch cards. Thank you so much, Mark.
So 1 in 10 will get a hand-drawn sketch card.
Yep.
Very cool. I like that. It's just $6. The complete set. So you get this in a cool little. It's like a little playing card box, and you get every single card.
Let me grab one.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
I like how you've got it already all done.
I know. Let's see. I'll just set this here. I kind of postponed the campaign a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it gave me time to actually get proof copies of everything. This design isn't quite finished, but yeah. So this is what the complete set will come in.
Rad to me.
This is awesome. It's not just like a normal 2-piece box, which most card sets will come in that. It's a deluxe box.
Deluxe.
So you take the top off, and it's got a fancy.
That's all. That's great.
It's nice. It's really nice. These are obviously not the cards because I haven't made them yet. But this is 42 cards, so that's what it would look like. Get them out. These all CG cards, by the way. And on the inside, let's see. It's got all the characters' names in it. And then going around the edges are all the characters on a big mural.
Thing.
Yeah.
Everyone is seriously impressed. So how much is this pack? This one
for this
is
$25. Yeah, and that'll get you all the cards except for the special collector's cards.
Beautiful. Belmont in the house, just backed.
Yeah, he's got a character in there too.
Very nice. So you can get that.
Yep.
Tell us about the art book.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do the art book too. I had a lot of people making sure I was gonna have this on here, but I wasn't gonna do it without having an art book for it. So it's oversized. If anybody has the She Omnibus, it's the same dimensions. So it's basically 9 by 12. Then account for the bleed and all that stuff. It's gonna be hardback. Smith sewn, which is the really nice, fancy, high quality way to keep the pages in there. But it's going to have all the art from all the cards. We'll see how. Maybe I'll do an example sketch card or something in there too. Mm-hmm. It'll be like virgin without any of the borders or the names or anything on there, so you actually see a nice big version of the art.
Nice.
And I'll put some process stuff in there. I'll probably do some sketches, and just depending on how much room I have to talk in and stuff, explain what I did and my thought process
Close
going through.
Agrees. Yes, art books should be larger and free of stuff. I agree. Ferris Comics in the house. Great to have you here. He says backed, got the complete card set plus the art book plus the free special collector's card and digital art gallery. Well, thank you so much, Ferris. That's incredibly generous of you. A lot of backers in here. Bull Rush 470. It's great to see some new faces in the chat coming here and backing. He got the box set and sketch card. He says yes.
He got in there early.
Awesome. You are awesome.
He realized it was going pretty early too. I think he was 1 or 2.
Fantastic. Jake Martin says he has just backed, got him some card packs. Edwin is calling us to keep going. We certainly will. Yeah. Brian Suddenly Old is a backer as well. It sounds like we have to go refresh again. We could be getting things could be happening. Oh my god, it's so exciting when everyone comes out. Tell you what,
you guys are awesome. Thank you guys.
Love it. All right. 55% funded, 20 backers, 2,200. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the energy going. Yep. We were up to here. We got the hardcover art book. Let's scroll down. So you can also get a card set plus art book plus sketch cover card.
That's the special collector's card number 2. So this is on the side where you choose your reward. This is the one at the top. This is kind of what I consider the the featured reward. I guess I probably should have put that one on the top there. But this is copy of the book and a full complete set. And as long as you don't have to do it through this reward if you want to piece together your own thing, but as long as you get the book and the complete card set, you're going to get the special collector's card number 2 for free, which is that armature guy. He's one of my characters, so we'll be meeting him in a book later this year, hopefully.
Oh, I see.
And the special collector's cards are, I'm working with a guy to see if I can get them metal printed. So we'll see how that goes. If not, they will be special. They'll have a holofoil or something cool. I've already got
maybe
it sketched up.
Maybe the kind of the treatment around the edges or something could be foil,
right?
Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. It'll definitely be special.
Special.
Yes.
Tell us about this one. This is really cool. The retail display box.
Yeah, that's right here. This is my favorite. This is my favorite award that we have on here.
I had no idea you were doing all this, when we said, hey, let's do it and everything. And then you started sharing all this stuff on Twitter. I was like, what the hell is all this? This is crazy.
I know. This is awesome. This is my favorite thing. It's just kind of cool to hold it, but it's just like if you would go to the store and get the box, you pick your card packs out of it. But it holds 14 card packs. You can see there, 14 packs. And there's guaranteed to be a sketch card in every single one of these. At least one sketch card. You could get a couple. I don't know.
That is so cool.
But yeah, so it's the retail display box, and it's cool. Like this is how it'll come. Closed up. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. So this is what it'll come like, and then you can open it up and kind of turn it into a display box. But yeah,
dude, that
14 packs. And the cool thing about this is you're getting it for the price of just 8 packs. So the box itself it just comes with it.
So the more you get, the less it costs you per item.
Yes.
I like
it.
Yep. I like it. Let me just grab some of these super chats here. Sergeant Politeness, question for Adam. How are you connecting the FMC backers to the mailing list sign up metal choke slam? Will there be a separate link for the mail list? I'm not sure what that refers to. So you're going to have to help me out.
So you know how to get the special collector's card number 2. To get number 1, you just have to be on the mailing list. I think if anybody needs to look on the campaign, there's a link to get in the mailing list in there. You have to be on the mailing list by, I think, the 10th. So you have like 2 days. I wanted to give everybody a little bit of leeway to be able to get on so they could get the card. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I signed up today. I didn't know if there was a deadline, so I made sure I was on that list today. So anyone who's just signed up, you will kind of cross-check their email address.
Yeah. Obviously, if it's an issue, we'll get it sorted out for sure.
Yep. Thank you for the super chat there, Sergeant Blackness. The Quaff just backed it. He is seriously impressed by this. I'm seeing him say it in the chat. Hail Quaff. Yep. Thank you, man. Nolan Lockhart for 10. I love it. We're back. We're back to it. Ella jokes. Okay. Hey, Bancroft, what do you call Ella Forsyth when she turns into a princess that could burst into flames at any moment? I don't know. What do you call Ella Forsyth who turns into a princess that could burst into flames at any moment? You let me know, Nolan. I'm awaiting your answer. Great to see you here, King Ban. How many sketch cards have you done so far? Asked Down Go Solo.
I have done exactly one.
You got a sample there?
Yeah, just a little sample. It'll be, it's a nice. They're all 16-point cardstock. The front will be matte, so it holds the ink really well.
What are you using to sketch there? Is that pen?
So I'm using markers and ink. So they're like whatever the little microns are these, and just the grayscale markers. So.
Nice.
And maybe a little, I think, there's some white paint on there too.
Excellent. Michael Deitcher is exactly right here. Well thought out campaign, incredibly marketed, and it was going to be even more. Unfortunately, we know there's a tragedy struck Joe Sontag's family, but Adam was actually going to do a like a tailgate stream and everything. Yeah. I've been so impressed with how you've handled this whole campaign, Adam. Marketed it, and now how you've laid it out. It's fun. It brings all these different communities together.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
I really got nothing bad to say about this campaign. So I see it as well, Michael
Thank you.
Teacher. All right. So the answer to what do we call Ella Forsyth when she turns into a princess that could burst into flames at any moment is Cinderella.
There you go.
Cinderella, everyone. That's 3 tomatoes there from 40%. Gotta laugh from me. Gotta laugh from Adam. Mel likes it. Oh, good. Thank you so much. You get one of these. Nolan, you get one of these.
Lee, he's putting my kids through college.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a good one. I am collecting all them, by the way, Nolan. I will have something to go out with the campaign, like Ella jokes or something like that. But we'll figure that out. Oh, how he's missed the tomatoes. He didn't get many tonight. That was a good one, actually. I like that one. All right, just make sure I'm not checking it, missing any. I want to sign up. I was already signed up. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, so you've got 2 special cards, and they're cards from your upcoming comic. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're characters. I was thinking about like putting she on, to kind of, but I figured everybody needs to get she, and so we're not gonna.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that.
I think it's smart. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're my characters.
Out and have to pay more and get the full set is the full set, and if you want these extra ones with characters you might not know yet. So Bull Rush says, how many pages are going to be in the art book, Adam?
I don't know yet. I think there's a minimum to print the hard. It's somewhere around 50 pages minimum.
Well, it'll be
probably
40 for the pieces of art, so plus any extras.
And so I'm thinking for now at least it'll be the 42 if you count the special cards, which they will be in there. And then that leaves 8-ish pages or 6, however many pages for some more process stuff and commentary and that sort of thing. But if we get to reach any stretch goals, I'm planning on adding more cards if we can. So we'll see.
That sounds fancy. Cole says this is everything he loves about Cock Instaback. And by Cock, of course, we mean creator-owned comics.
Creator-owned comics.
I mean,
of course.
Get that confused. Shane Davis was a little bit confused when I asked him, are you on board with the Cock? And he didn't want to answer straight away. He had to feel around a little bit. He didn't quite
weird. He didn't jump up and down and tell you.
Yeah, he didn't jump up and down on it straight away. But of course, we over here, we love the Cock, as Eric Grant says. Of course. We know all about it already. You can get 2 complete sets for $40. Get one as a gift. Save 20%. I love this. I did the same thing as well. So it's kind of like the more you buy, you get a bit of a discount. I love that.
Yep. $10 whole off if you want a couple of them.
There you go. You can get sketch cards. Card packs have 10%, or you can get a limited number of sketch cards that are available just to purchase directly from Adam.
We already sold a few of those. So,
what's the how do they work? Do people request one of the characters, or are you just sketching what you want? Like, what's the deal there?
For this, it's gonna be though. You see the 2 characters are on there, which are there. It's gonna be all my characters. Okay. That way, and there are, I think, 5 different characters that we'll do. They're all the kind of good guys from the book.
Cool. This is a very clever way of introducing your property. I haven't seen anyone go to this extent. People have made, like Camel made an entire cartoon series.
Right.
Do videos. People do all sorts of stuff. Most people just do a bit of fan art. You've taken it to the next level, and I love it. I love the hustle.
Yeah, might as well.
Not out there complaining why no one knows about you. Just getting out there and hustling and offering something of value. I love it.
I put my book on hold to do this, so I was gonna wait and finish the book and do that. And I was like, I might as well get it out of my system, and that way maybe people know the characters.
The competition for eyeballs is so crazy out there at the moment. Yeah, it really is hard. I see people dropping off because it's too much. And you really got to hustle, and you found a way of doing it that I had not even thought of, and I respect that.
I just fell into it,
Tacitus Jones says the art book is very tempting. And Shadowpunk says Adam is crushing it already. Yeah, he's getting high praise from everyone. There's art commissions available as well, 11 by 17 to $275. How many of these are you going to do?
As many as people want. I assume there won't be too many people wanting those, but
Get 200.
yeah, as many as people want.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, for these, I mean, I can do it right. I can do if somebody wants a different kind of commission, we can talk, of course. But these are they're black and white. They're physical commissions, and they're kind of in the spirit of the card. So it's a single character with a very simple background, but it can be any character people want. They can use it however they want, and it will be physical. I don't do a whole lot of physical work anymore these days, and that's definitely the cheapest you'll ever get something from me if you want some, and it's physical. You can do whatever you want with it. So
Dogo Sol says already took one. Maybe he means an art commission. I'm not sure.
Cool.
Felix Huss also says, please subscribe to Adam Miller's YouTube channel. He's got the link in there for Adam Miller Draws. What are you up to on your channel?
Not a lot. I got the trailer on there, and I've done a couple draw streams. I'm hoping to be able to get into a groove where I can do more of those.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a couple of draws. You can watch me working on the cards a little bit.
Ryan says the art book and card set bundle is where it's at. Yeah, I think that's what I might have to get.
Yeah, that's my recommendation for sure. But also still this. I know that we don't have a whole lot of retailers that are even going to want this, but this thing will look awesome.
I think collectors like this stuff too. I know a lot of people.
I figured they would
collect this stuff. Seriously, people trading card people love that sort of stuff. I would.
So
that would look great on the shelf.
I would get one if it was me.
Yeah. That tier is a steal. He met the commission. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Philbo Baggins says cards look awesome. Just backed. All right, we're about to get to some more cards here. So we've gone through the tiers. Let's go back up to the top. Let's see what we're looking at here. See how close we are.
Yeah.
Oh, 60% funded.
We're still climbing.
It is happening.
Thank you all.
It is happening. We want to see this. I think it goes green if it gets funded. Love to see it. 23 backers. Thank you everyone who's backed so far. Please do keep backing. We're going to check out some of the cards now. 2,400. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you everyone who's backed. I haven't backed yet, but I will shortly. All right, let's go back down here. All right, Choke Slam. This is one of yours.
That's one of the that's the special collector card number 1. You get it for being on the mailing list. Choke Slam, he's my dude. He'll be in my upcoming book.
Do you have a name for your book yet?
It's called Choke Slam.
It's called Choke Slam. All right, so there's a main character there.
Cool. Yep.
Cranberry Lang is in the house. How you going? He says it's a cool looking character.
Thank you. Yeah.
And here's your other one. This is the special.
This is number 2.
Special one that you get in that tier.
Yes, if you get the art book and the complete set, you'll get that one for free
for 55.
And that's the only way you can get it. I'm going to print them to
if you want every single printed trading card that Adam is doing in this campaign, that's the tier you want. As long as you signed up to the mailing list, which you have a couple of days to do anyway. So
sign up to the mailing list and get the book and the set.
Yes. And that's every single card.
Yes.
In case you were wondering. All right. I see I see Cordrath. That has to be Monster MD.
It is, yeah.
We saw Death Raider. Oh, that's your armature there.
Armature back there, yeah.
Oh, look, we got the checklist here.
Yep, there we go.
Reaper Destroyer, Cordrath, Private American, USA Assassin, or is it US Assassin? Lion, Death Raider, King Cryptid, Gemshock, Jack the Ripper, Monster MD, Whiz Kid, Magic Cop, Ella Forsyth, Perfect 10, The Buckler, Claude Agent, Swarm, St. George, The Embrace, Tiger Blue, Smokes the Fox, Ariel the Little Mermaid, sorry, AR13L for legally distinct, The Little Mermaid, Reese Randall, Ghost, Dreaded, Dinosaur Man, Bone, Colonel Ironside, Six Gun Gorilla, Bloodbone, Chrome Dog, Egg Beater, Shotgun Samurai, Cobalt, Ashiara, Cardinal, Nancy Moon, Zadok, Hero, Mammoth, and then there's Choke Slam and Armature.
Yep.
Let's have a look at something. And that's a lot. I can't. It's easy to read it out. It's a lot harder to actually sit down and draw these out in a
Yeah.
high-end painted style. I can't even. I can see why it took you so long.
That's 10 months worth of work right there. So
I believe it.
But yeah, and there's a ton of. I'm sure most people recognize most of those characters. We got a ton of awesome characters in here, and a lot that maybe you haven't heard of, but they're awesome.
Yeah, there was definitely
designs.
some in
They're
there
in
I
good
haven't.
books.
Either I haven't heard of, or maybe I have, and I'm just not super familiar with who they are. I think I know
Right.
most of them.
Yeah,
definitely know this one.
so that's,
Love
yeah,
that
I'm
book,
hoping
Minecraft.
some people will be drawn to those books if they haven't read it before or backed those campaigns. Maybe we can get some readers their way.
Dojo Kun for 5. If I back the complete set now and then the art book later, do I get armature? That might be difficult to track.
You do. I can probably make sure you do. Obviously, if something happens, we'll hook you up.
Cool.
But I should be able to when fulfilling, I should be able to put that together.
Excellent. Thank you, Dojo, for $5. Show Mammoth. I'm not sure familiar. Maybe Mammoth. I don't know Mammoth.
That's one of mine too. He's
okay.
I've got 2 cards left. I'm finishing Shotgun Samurai right now, and Mammoth is the only one I have left to do. So I was saving mine so I could get as many other people's cards out there first. So.
A little bit of an about you here. You worked in video games, indie video games.
Yeah. Like indie, basically doing what I'm doing in Comicsgate. I was doing that in video games.
Very cool. Very cool. Are there any other? Because I know I've seen them out there. Are there any other trading cards you want to show off tonight? Maybe just some pieces or something. Otherwise, you can just kind of go through your Twitter. But
right, yeah, I can. Let me.
Any others you can share?
I can share whatever we want to do. Let me get my Google.
I know there's
Drive
some you
pulled
haven't
up.
shown. Don't show the ones you haven't shown, but just
we can see it. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I mean, it's go time. I was saving it for the launch. Let's see. Okay. All right, I got all this pulled up. Who do we want to look at here?
Up to you, my friend. I'm going to go back up to the top.
Okay, let me
Had
pull up.
any movement over here? We need still 40% of funding to go. We've got about 20 minutes left. We've done that before. Everyone, please do like the stream, share it out, let everyone know that this is happening. Still got 70 people here on YouTube and 15 over on Rumble. How the Rumble gang?
Nice, that's quite a bit for Rumble.
Yeah, they go all right over there.
I don't know is this on the right screen? Do you not? Can you see it? Do I have to do something?
You got to share. You got to click
present.
Share present. Yeah, present, and then you share
Okay.
that window, whatever it is you've got.
Okay. Let's see.
Dreaded Dinosaur in the house says, "Congrats on a great launch. I'd love it to be an incredible launch."
Yes. Let's
I'm
get
not
there.
seeing anything yet.
Yeah, sorry, I messed it up. Let me try this again.
Stand by.
There we go. Okay, here we go.
Tacitus says, "Yes, the Rumble Gang is a faithful group." All right, what do we got here?
Yeah. So this is Bone.
Is this
And
Luke Stone?
Yeah, this is Luke Stone character. This is one I just recently finished up. I thought it was a cool, very colorful design. Yeah.
Very nice.
Cool dude. He's in the hybrids. I recommend the book.
Yeah, I haven't read Hybrids yet. I have heard very good things about it though, but I do recognize the character.
Yep. I'll do let me see. Let me pull this over. I'll get another one up here.
Now,
I
are you
think
doing these are all digital?
these are, yeah. We'll do Eric's card. He just chatted you.
Dreaded Dinosaur. There you go.
Yeah. Really cool character. He's like a He-Man with a red T-Rex head, basically.
There he is.
Yep. Super cool.
2 of them.
There he is. Yeah.
As Jake says, Bancroft really is driven to find the best cock. I am.
You seek it out.
It's the cocks I reject that make my cocks the best. He's a budget says that might be the gayest He-Man of all time. No, he's old man. I mean, look,
He-Man's probably the gayest He-Man of all time.
yeah, it's He-Man without that haircut.
Right. Let's see here. This is a fairly new one.
I want to see Cobalt.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's actually who I'm pulling up right now.
Yeah.
Super cool. This is
this favorite so far.
Super cool character. His design is awesome.
Yeah.
This book is very underrated. I don't know, y'all. Everybody needs to back this. He's like a street level, I don't know, a Daredevil type, and the street level action and stuff is really good in this book. It's some of the best you're going to read.
Yeah, another one I've heard a lot of high praise. Haven't read it myself yet. But we've definitely promoted it a ton on the show. Yeah, that's a really nice one.
Thank you.
Like that blues.
Yeah, the colors on that one are really cool.
It's a cool thing as well. You got to play around with a lot of different color palettes as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, and I feel like I grew quite a bit from it, just having to mix it up and practice different color palettes and combinations and stuff like this. This one has another cool color. I think people know this one, right?
I love red and blue.
Tiger blue.
You know, it's so rare you actually get to see Tiger Blue as blue because it's a black and white book.
Right. Yeah.
Tiger Blue.
Yeah. I don't have that. I want the
by Steve Wurster. Rest in peace.
So
very nice, very cool. Jake Martin agrees. Damn, that's cool.
Thank you. There's a lot in store here for
anyone who's just joining us. We are launching the premium trading card set, the Iron Age Icons by Mr. Adam Miller here. There's 40 cards at the moment. Depending on how high this rocket flies, there might be a couple more. There's some from his book as well, and we just saw a little sample of them. You will receive, and I'm assuming they're going to be a very high quality print on the actual cards themselves, just like the old masterpieces were.
Yeah, going for the premium quality cards. So yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll look to get like the foil, or the embossment and stuff like that. It's like quadruple the price to get those. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
If we make enough to do that, I'd love to do that. But it will be a nice thick card stock, and it'll the nice finish on both sides. And
they're always my favorite cards as well. Whenever I get them, as an add-on or something with a comic, the ones with the foil on it. But I do understand, having started doing trading cards myself, just how much more expensive they are. You're exactly right. It's like quadruple the price. We have Mythicals creator Hojo in the house, giving us some beers. He says, very impressive, Adam. It's a very impressive campaign. Lots of fun, great offerings. In the rewards here, from the retail stand to the box. Can you show off that box again? That was great.
Yes, for the whole set. You mean
the one that the complete set comes in? It's like a fancy.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole set will come in here. It's a nice sturdy box, and it's a 2-piece deluxe style. So you can see the lid when it goes on. It goes halfway there, and of course the design it's going to be split. I've got a couple more changes I'm going to do. So on the art, I'm going to have right here, it'll be the rest of this design right here. So there's a few changes I'm going to make, but yeah, on the inside, it's got the cool spot for it to sit down. We'll have all the names, and we got all the characters will be on the walls inside there.
Really
very
nice.
Full of cock.
Very, very nice indeed. As Cranberry Langers agrees, as does Belmont.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
I had a ton of fun just coming up with this stuff and designing it and getting the packaging done and all that. I've never done that before.
Gab, formerly Gek812. Oh, okay. For $5. Thank you so much. 7 minutes behind. Had to rewatch the trailer with artwork. Campaign mentions additional cards with stretch goals, but not what the stretch goal is. $5.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I mean, we'll see when we get there. What the idea is, I don't know what the numbers need to be for each new card, what we have to reach. But the idea I have, because there was over 100, there was 140 something creators, I think, that signed up or applied or whatever you want to call it. And obviously we couldn't do one for everybody. But there was a ton I wanted to pick and I just couldn't. We don't have enough slots and we don't have enough time. Otherwise, the project would take years. So what I'm thinking we'll do is anybody that is still interested, all the creators that still want to do it, if they didn't make the first selection, maybe all the backers can vote on which one will be the next one to be the next stretch goal. And we'll just do that.
I like that. Yeah.
Might as well bring everybody into it. This is a community project.
Elliot's got a question. He says, Adam, is there international shipping?
There is. That is the biggest bummer when you're putting your stuff together. It's so expensive. There is.
Go on.
What's up? I was just going to say there is what it is on the website. It's a flat. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you're not in the United States, it's whatever's on there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I'll be eating some shipping on some of them, so we'll see. It's so hard without actually weighing everything and getting the packaging and sending it to know exactly what the shipping is.
If you're someone like me who likes to back a bunch of different stuff, consider making contact with RJ from Critical Blast, because what I do now is I back everything to the US and I get it all sent to him. So it says, Michael Bancroft, care of Critical Blast Fulfillment. So once I get a whole bunch of stuff, he just sent me a 5-pound package. I got Cordrath, I got Wraith of God, I got a bunch of other stuff. And that way you don't have to end up paying, $40
so much,
in shipping. I think I ended up paying something like $30 to get a whole bunch of stuff sent over here in just one package.
Yeah, that's great.
So you do, obviously you're still spending a little bit more than what Americans are getting, but I mean, it's the other side of the world and it's not prohibitive anymore for me. Now I actually feel comfortable. I've been backing a lot more because of him doing that. So shout out to RJ.
That's great. Yeah, anybody that can do that. I need to talk to. I know he does that. I would like to talk to him about that. So definitely if people can do what you do, that'd be
I mean, it only really makes sense if you're going to be getting a lot of stuff.
I bet. Yeah,
he'll just put it aside in his warehouse somewhere for you in a tub, I suppose.
Let it build up until it's ready.
Together. So, that's cool. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make 7 minutes left. I would have loved to have done it. Haven't had a backer in 10 minutes now. We might not make it, but look, it's still 60%, which is a hell of a good start.
That's a great start.
In an hour, $2,500 raised. A hell of a good start. And I'm not surprised because it really is a incredible looking campaign you put together. So much fun too. I was never actually, when I was never really into the trading cards through the crowdfunding, but when I started getting them and I put them in little top loaders and everything, it started to become one of my most fun things that I like to get on a campaign. I've got a whole collection back there. So
I agree. Once you get so many of them, then you start storing them out, or in pages or however it is you're doing. Yeah, I've got a ton of them that aren't in this box that are. Yeah, it's cool, especially with all the indie stuff and being able to group them together and do all that.
Oh, 40% said with just a statement. It's not a tip or anything that anyone might want to do. He says, also, it would be a shame if your American friend put the books in a box and said, happy birthday. so you could dodge import taxes. It would be a real shame. Anyone trying
That would, man, yeah,
what an
that'd be a
idea.
bummer.
Jennifer Grover, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for $2. Michael, love to you and the chat. Love right back to you, Jennifer Grover. It's always great to see you in here. Adam is our Iron Age Jusko. I'm not familiar with. Is that how you pronounce that?
Jusko, yeah, Joe Jusko. He I think he did the 1992 Marvel Masterpiece.
Okay. I'm terrible with the names of these guys.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
He's probably my biggest influence.
Yeah?
Is him. I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
He's awesome.
Jake says it's totally zen, preserving the cards, organizing, displaying. It's his happy place. I agree. I didn't think I would be like that, but now I'm I want the comic first. Then for me, it's magnets. Anyone has magnets, that's my number one thing. And then trading cards. The rest, I'm like, the patches are cool, but I don't have a jacket. I'm not Maverick from Top Gun. I'm not going to put them all on my jacket. I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
mean,
in the
it's still
same side. I've got a ton of them. Right.
Yeah.
I
You know what to do
I
with
need
them.
to find something to do with them. Yeah, it'll be cool
Bookmarks are
once you
good
figure it out.
too. I'll enjoy a bookmark, but it's what this campaign needs is a binder. I think maybe down the road, like
Sure. I didn't want to
45.
get too big, and
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe I could do a shirt. People might, but let's just make sure we can do what we're set out to do, and maybe we could do that. I've had a few people ask for a binder, and I did price some of it out. I couldn't find anywhere that would do something that was very reasonable.
Yeah.
So maybe we could. I don't know. I've seen other campaigns that have them. Maybe we should talk to Billy about his.
If you were to finish up this campaign, and then by the time you do another one and have 80 cards plus all yours, it's closer to probably 100 cards. That's like, okay,
fit
now
in
you
there
need
better.
a binder.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe next time.
Maybe that could be a stretch goal if it just goes crazy from here. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
Add the
let's
binder
go
to the
crazy.
Second Chance campaign. There you go.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh
Very
yeah,
good.
we did mention. I don't think we were going to go do the art giveaway. I didn't know if you got around to it. So
let's see. How could we?
we could no. Let's not do it now. Let's get you back on.
Okay, we'll give it a
Maybe
couple more
at
days
the,
or whatever.
in
couple weeks.
Well, let's do the first 30 days or something. We'll get you back on.
Okay.
We'll make an art show of it, and
Cool.
we'll do it then. It was all very rushed.
Yeah. I was getting a little overzealous there. Getting too excited to launch.
RH Snow announces, hang on, getting a backer.
Ooh,
Very good, very good.
thank you.
Love to see it. Thank you to everyone who's backed. We've had 23 backers so far, I believe. I still have to back this. I'll be backing it later. So there'll be 24. Probably bring us to 2,500, which is just less than what's that? Like 1,500 away from goal, which is very, very doable.
It's better than I thought it would go. So I'm over the moon.
Alex
Thank you
says,
guys.
There's a pill for those premature launches. 2 in a row. We're running almost at 100% lately, but so we figured it out.
We figured it out. Yeah.
Now I know what I think the issue is. I don't think it's going to happen again.
Yeah, we'll spread the word.
Yeah, it's because Cranberry Langer says, yeah, don't blow it all at once. Exactly. Wow. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Man, 63 people still hanging out. And I know you have other options, big shows out there tonight. So I want to thank everyone so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight as we launch this. I do love the only thing I love more than a launch party is a launch party that just goes off and does really well. And you guys came through tonight. I feel like it's been a little bit of a while, but
it seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, it goes like that. No one wants to launch anything at the end of the year or at the start of the year. And then people try tentatively. Unless you're, someone massive, then it is really kind of trying to roll a rock uphill. But I'm glad that we were able to get this off with a bang because, I think a lot of people have been looking forward to this one for a long time. Tasteless Jones is educating me here over on Rumble. It says Joe Jusko is awesome, or Jusko. He's done some really excellent Tarzan and John Carter of Mars covers. All right, I'll go check him out. I'm sure it's like, oh yeah, I know this guy. I just don't know names. I don't remember.
You probably know his work, yeah. And he's still doing stuff. You'll see every now and then he'll have a cover on whatever. So, yep, he's awesome. He was also a former cop. I was a former cop too.
Oh,
which is that's just weird. I didn't know that until not too long ago.
Now making trading card art and comics. Man. Jennifer Grover, Michael, I can't seem to access the chat to see if anyone said hi to me personally, so please apologize to me if I didn't say hi. Jennifer says sorry she can't respond to everyone, but she appreciates you all, and thank you. So I do too, Jennifer. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, man. Okay, I got to check this guy out. It seems like everyone is a super big fan. Oh, we'll do that. Maybe for the art share, I'll get some pieces together and check them out. And that's what this is all about, is educating me and my ignorance. All right, I'm going to do one final refresh here.
Let's do it.
Did we get one? We did.
Hey, we got one.
There we go.
Thank you. Another percentage on the whole.
$451 from 21 backers. We're going to end the stream, but the campaign continues. Everybody, please do share it out. I'm sure Adam will be sharing it like crazy out there on Twitter. Hopefully you can get on some more shows real soon.
Yep.
Adam?
Got a few lined up. I'll see how many I can get. If anybody has a show that's watching, just reach out to me. I'm happy to do whoever. With my cock. Get it?
I get it. Now you don't have to explain it to me. We know all about it.
You got it.
Who can I send you all to? Who can I send you to? Maybe Zaid Comics. Let's have a look here. I'm gonna see who I can redirect to. They moved Ballers. Ballers used to go right after us, but
that's a little later.
Yeah, they moved it. Let's send them over to. They're doing a draw stream over on Zaid Studios. That sounds like good. Oh, hang on. Did they end that?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. We'll see how we go. if it's over, you'll go somewhere else. It's fine.
Yeah,
well, thank you so much, Adam.
Fun.
Thank you so much for choosing to launch with Bancroft.
Yeah.
Bancroft
that is the way to go. It's good to finally meet you. We know we get to talk a little bit.
I know, right?
Good to meet you, and thank you for everybody who is here and everybody who's backed. And Michael, thanks for everything you do for us creators and the backers.
It is my privilege.
We appreciate you.
So no, thank you very much. All right, everybody, I'm gonna let you go. We have moved the art share to Sundays now, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna try and finish all of the rest of the line art and fixes and everything that I got going on Painted Death over the next week or two, which is very exciting for me. And then we're getting close. We're getting so close, about to get lettering started. It's all very exciting. So but if you haven't yet, consider going and backing the trading card set. It all looks incredible. I'll see you all soon. I'll see you all in a few days. All right, guys. Bye.
See y'all.
Individually, we are weak, like a single twig, but as a bundle, we form a